Good morning. Welcome to Thursdays this morning. Josie.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm really, really well. Good morning to you. Lovely to have you with us.
Yeah.
And how was your Christmas and New Year? Because this is the first time I've seen you. Happy New Year.
Are you feeling all right? Because I know you were a bit stiff today, aren't you? No, because you're working out, and the first thing I said to you was how you get the first workout yesterday. I've got my first workout tonight. Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you what I said, but I was very, 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 very... Oh,
yeah.
It was hard to get going. I was very
stiff. How are you feeling now?
I'm feeling all right, and we've got something coming up on the show which should be able to help.
Let me ask you this. Was it yesterday you worked out, or was it the day before? Because sometimes it's the day after the day after.
It was 72 hours.
Oh, exactly.
It wasn't yesterday.
Right, you feel good the day after, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
So when are you going to go back in the gym? You back in today?
I was going to go last night, and I taught myself about it.
Well, that is a New Year's resolution. That's what we love to see.
What did you get up to New Year?
I had a lovely time. So my wife's Norwegian, Dee, so we went to Norway to see family and friends, and I went on a big old ice swim. There we are. That's just after. And that's me going in.
Wow, look at the board. I didn't realise you were hiding that.
I mean, I'm sure.
Wow.
I mean, I have to say the angle is very favourable. But, you know, it was like I was in there for approximately... What this doesn't show is that about a minute before, our mate's kids went in, and one of them's 7 and one of them's 11, and I was sort of having second thoughts, and I saw the kids go in, I was like, oh, I'm stuffed now, I've got to go in. So I spent approximately 5 seconds in that water and then got out quite quickly.
Did it hurt when you first got in?
Yeah, but what really hurt was coming out. Like, it's wonderful. You feel exhilarated, and so you have a little swim, and then you come out, and then you've got to get changed so quickly. And then we just realised Casper was there and his 2.5 and everywhere's ice, and so I'm it was about half an hour before I got my clothes after I got my clothes on. I was in bits. But
did you feel that feeling of euphoric? You know when you get in freezing cold water and then after you get this buzz?
Absolutely.
And I've never felt anything like it in my life.
It's wonderful, isn't it?
Yeah, brilliant.
So I had a great time.
How was your Christmas?
It was good. It wasn't as epic as yours, by all accounts.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what, next year I am going to go to Alison.
She cooked for Hammond this year.
I did.
She cooked a turkey and a chicken, which makes no sense,
yeah.
and beef.
Yeah.
And you said it wasn't a great spread. It sounds like an amazing spread.
Alison said I did very well, but if you had Alison Hammond spread...
Yeah, sensational.
If you've had an Alison Hammond spread, nothing is quite the same.
Well, I don't know. It's the Gibson sounds like it runs it, like, quite close.
I'm back there next year, I'll tell you that. It's so stressful as well. Because you're like, oh, God, Alison Hammond spread, and you feel like you've got to keep up, and you're like...
He's the man you need to talk to. Just go with his turkey recipe and everything's going to be fine.
Well, I did ask Phil if we could go round there for Christmas.
No, you didn't. You said to me, come round my house, Phil. And I went, no, not doing that. I wouldn't get out alive.
Asking Phil for, like, tips at Christmas is a whole different ballgame to can I come round your house?
But it was a point blank... No.
No, understandably.
You didn't even think about it.
Now, speaking of food, we are conducting some very important research this morning, right, Josie?
Yes, we are. This week, Michelin star chef Gareth Ward claimed that he found the best McDonald's in the world. Big claim after visiting the branch in Welshpool. This is what he said. I'm telling you now, Welshpool McDonald's is on a different level. It's absolutely smashing it. Last time I had a crispy chicken and it definitely had something like truffle mayonnaise on it. But I don't think it did. But it tasted like it did. Everybody I speak to says this, and by far the best McDonald's in the world.
Let's just speak to an expert. Phil, surely all McDonald's taste the same, correct?
I haven't eaten at McDonald's for 27 years.
Ah.
So
let's not speak to an
expert. although my daughters love it, so there you are.
My worry is, if it's not truffle mayonnaise, what's in the mayonnaise? We had to send our news reporter, David Blackmore, to Wales to investigate.
But in the interest of fairness, we thought he should test out some other branches along the way. So here's how he got on.
As soon as I heard the news of the world's best McDonald's in Wales, I simply had to make the journey to see what all the fuss was about. Now, I'm starting my pilgrimage right here at my closest branch in Kingsland, West Norfolk, but I'm also going to be stopping off at 2 more Mackie D's en route that have been highly rated by their customers. Let's see what my first one's got to offer.
Can I take your order, please?
So McDonald's meal number 1. Tastes better than it looks, put it that way.
McDonald's number 2, the best in Kettering. Let's see if they taste as good as the other ones. Yeah, they're good.
It's presentable.
Definitely. Third and final McDonald's, this time in Cradley. All three service has been great tonight. And they're probably the worst. Yeah, this is the worst out of the three, I'd say.
And funnily, I just seem to have lost my appetite just like that. David ended his epic McDonald's mission in Welshpool and he's joining us. Good morning, David.
Morning, Josie, morning, Dermot, and welcome to the world's best McDonald's. Or is it? Now, it's not an official title, as you were just saying, but it's one that's been bestowed upon it by the Michelin star Gareth Ward, who you just mentioned. I mean, he even went as far to say it's the second best restaurant in Wales. Now, as I'm sure that you can imagine, it has been quite a busy week from guys since the news broke. Now, can you remember the Binley Mega Chippy? He's probably had a similar kind of reaction to that did when that went crazy on social media. Now, I'm delighted that Jack Payton here, he's the restaurant manager here. What has been the reaction from you guys to get the news that it's the world's best McDonald's?
Well, initially it was a shock. Obviously a great reaction from all the community, obviously our team. Really proud of the acknowledgement because our team works really, really hard since opening back in May 2021.
Yeah, I think that probably helps you guys. You've got it's new, so it looks fantastic
really nice,
as well. When you come here, it does feel like a superior Mackie D's, I have to say. Now, this is part of 9. It's a franchise of 9 restaurants, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, the owner, Bob Beckett, passed away in September, but you're talking about being proud. I mean, how proud would have he been of this, and how much would he have enjoyed it as well?
Bob would have been so proud. He really focused on his people, putting customers at the forefront of everything we do. When I opened this store back in May 20, like I said, initially he was really, really proud. I saw the look on his face, and he'd be so proud of this achievement. Now,
Dermot just was saying, McDonald's, they're all the same, aren't they? Is this the best in the world?
Absolutely. Look around when you come in with a gateway to Wales.
Yeah.
Amazing looking store, amazing community, amazing people. Really good team.
And you were saying when Gareth came here, it was the McCrispy, wasn't it, the one that he really enjoyed? So bring it over because, you know, I did taste one in Kings Lynn yesterday and the presentation wasn't great. Now, full disclosure, these guys are obviously prepared. Look, the presentation on here is already fantastic. When I opened the one in Kings Lynn yesterday, I was a bit disappointed, but this one, this looks good. This does look good. And, of course, the sauce, by the way, now, it's branded officially as the black pepper mayo, but it has got truffle in it. So Gareth wasn't too far out. Now, this is what dreams are made of, eating McDonald's live on national TV.
Go on, David.
Yeah. Yeah. That is great. That is great. Oh, also for me, I don't know for you guys, but for me, it's all about the fry at McDonald's. If you get this wrong, ruins the meal.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
They've got this for. They pulled out all the big guns today, definitely.
So, David, do you think the title is well deserved?
Yeah. Do you know what? I drove past a lot of McDonald's last night on the journey from east to west, and all the other ones that I visited. When you get here, it's all about first impressions, isn't it? And when you get here, you see that already. You think like, this is going to be a superior Mackie D's. I can already feel it in my bones that this is going to be good. I got here a bit early, and I didn't realise it was me when I got here early. And the service was really good as well. And actually, for me, when you come up for a meal out, when you come to McDonald's, you want to make sure that you're getting good service. And that's what these guys had here. Presentation's been the best, but then they did know we were coming.
Right.
Yeah, but like that dude behind you, he doesn't look like he's going anywhere today. He's like, look, he's absolutely settled in for a shift, isn't he? Look at him, he's having a great time. David,
firing away on the laptops.
Thank you so much.
You.
And thank Jack and the team as well. I really appreciate it.
I mean, this has been my dream job, Dermot, I have to say.
I do feel like we should give Kings Lynn McDonald's a right to reply in all of this, though.
He's done the famous crispy chicken and he loved it.
He loved it. So here is what we've got coming up today. It's tasty, it's fuss-free, and saves on washing up, and he's tearing his hair out. Phil Vickery is in the kitchen with a delicious one-pot meal. What do you got for us, Phil?
Can I just say, was that April the 1st?
Huh?
Was that April the 1st? Is it? Here it is. So, very simple dish, braised chicken, chorizo, a bit of garlic, frozen spinach in the oven, 16 minutes done, tasty, stirred through sauce. Yeah, just
16?
16 minutes, yeah.
Looks gorgeous, Phil. Looks absolutely gorgeous. Also coming up,
So I'm now officially a professional skier. I don't know if you saw that just now. Woo! Oh, I'm getting that.
Okay.
It's the luxury ski resort loved by A-listers. Clodagh will be hitting the slopes in the glamorous Verbier.
Yeah, and with the January sales in full swing, Louise Rose here to help you bag a bargain. Louise, what you got for us?
I've done the hard work for you. I actually love my job. I've scoured the sales, and there is a way to shop savvy, so you're not going to waste your money. I've got something for everyone, including this beautiful dress that I think, Josie, you would look beautiful in.
Thank you, Louise. Also on today's show, if you're planning on starting the new year with a new diet, Dr. Megan Rossi revealing the healthiest ways to lose weight at 11.
Almost 30 years since she started Home and Away, Melissa George will be telling us about her thrilling new drama at 11:10.
And finding out why Pilates is expected to be the hottest workout of 2023. That's at 11:25.
Before that, as a leaked extract from Prince Harry's forthcoming book has alleged that the Prince of Wales attacked him during an argument over his relationship with Meghan. Our royal editor, Camilla Tominey, is joining us alongside Vanessa Feltz, Matthew Wright.
Morning to you all.
I've always stayed impartial, Camilla. I've always stayed impartial, but because he's never, ever spoken about William. I mean, he's always said, I would never, ever speak about William. And he's spoken about William.
Yes. What do you mean by that, though, Josie?